Over the last 4 decades, funding for the Social Security Administration has gone down by over 1/3.
We got Social Security that's going to be destroyed. I'm not going to cut it at all. I'm going to bring money in.
More recently, the Social Security budget has declined even more. So the budget's been going down, the beneficiaries have been going up. Millions are expected to retire in the next decade.
The White House released its budget for 2018, and among the $4 trillion in cuts it proposes are billions upon billions of dollars slashed from both Medicaid and Social Security.
These cuts have grave consequences for ordinary Americans. Social Security plays an essential role in all of our lives, but the Social Security Administration, which administers the program, must have the funding and resources it needs to support Americans through good times and bad. The Social Security Administration Fairness Act, introduced by Senator Bernie Sanders, will restore timely service to beneficiaries, address the 1 million person disability backlog, speed up the time it takes for seniors and persons with disabilities to receive their earned Social Security and Medicare benefits, and prevent SSA from closing field offices that provide essential services to the American people. Without Social Security, 40% of elderly Americans would live in poverty. That's almost 5 times the rate it is now. Without Social Security, millions of children would live in poverty. About 8% of America's children, more than 7 million, live in households where Social Security benefits support their education, nutrition, and cognitive development. Without Social Security, nearly 45% of women would live in poverty because they tend to earn much less than men. They spend more time out of the workforce caring for children and live much longer than their spouses or other family members. Without Social Security, half of all elderly Latinos and African Americans would not have the income they need to afford basic necessities like housing, food, and prescription drugs. Social Security is the nation's most important source of retirement income, disability insurance, and life insurance. It is essential that all of us support this extremely important legislation and expand, not cut, this vital institution, agency, and program.
I intend to do everything I can, not only to oppose vigorously any efforts to cut Social Security, I'm going to do everything that I can to expand Social Security benefits.